I got boba tea. It's becoming tradition. I won't have boba tea every time I start playing, but for the time being, it's cozy. Freaking $10 delivery though, what the heck? I just wanted some jasmine tea. The heck is going on? That was the wrong number. Look at these load times. Okay, last time we were well, we just finished up the water temple super late at night. We got fire arrows right after by shooting the sun with an arrow as it rose in the morning. We met Sheik again, and he seemed to look at us differently as we talked about time passing and relationships changing and your feelings towards somebody changing with them. He seemed to look at us a little bit differently, and then he panicked and sprinted away and jumped into the water. Link has been desperately trying to approach him a little bit quicker every single time we meet, but that's just the way it is. So now what we're going to be doing is, I don't know. Let's look for someone who might know something about the other sages. Let's look for someone who might know something about the other sages. Genuinely don't know what that might mean. I know what the next temple is. It's the Shadow Temple, but I actually don't know. We only have 2 temples left. Oh my gosh, we're almost done with this game. What if I beat this game tonight? Ooh, that seems like a tall order. There's still whatever else we need to collect to get 100%. Which may not be that much more stuff, but then that's 2 whole temples, and the next 2 are pretty extensive, I think. But we'll see about that. Forgot I need to get my guide up. 249 out of 300 something pages. But yeah, when I have an idea of where to go next, we will go there next time on Dragon Ball Zelda. Da 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 da. If all 6 sages come together, we can imprison Ganondorf and the evil king in the Sacred Realm. But in order to make a perfect seal, we need the 7th sage. Someone you know must be that sage, Link. From now on, you must travel between past and future to awaken the remaining sages. Keep up the good work, Link. Okay, Zora, well, we will. So we must travel between the past and the future in order to awaken the other sages. Interesting. Well, who else would know anything about anything? My mind immediately jumped to, I wonder if they're talking to Impa. I wonder who the next sage is. No, but that feels like maybe Impa, unless we're talking about Roru, the sage of light. Who else would know anything about sages? I was thinking maybe the Deku Tree might know. That's possible. You can certainly check that out. Well, a couple things first, though, is that apparently there's a bunch of stuff to do in Lake Hylia. So, I'm going to be knocking that out. First things first is this. Oh, these are really nice. They really are just like a shortcut to get all over the place if you want. Okay, hold on. What is this thing? What is this thing? The first thing the guide mentioned was, I've never seen this thing before. Weird. Is it just like a buoy? That's so strange. Well, anyways, let's see. Just above the entrance of the water temple, place Sunsong, make it nighttime. Oh, there's a gold sculpture literally right here. Well, it's well, it just turned nighttime, so. Oh. Do I need to be up there? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, no. How do I climb? Okay, I need to angle this right to land. Here we go. I think that should do it. Nice. I never would have found this one. Mainly because, like, if I could hear it from down there, that'd be one thing. Wacky, okay. There's a grotto on this island that we're heading to over here. It just has Deku salesman that sells like nuts, bombs, and Deku seeds and arrows and stuff like that. So not too big there. We have a heart piece though. That we can get on the lab's roof, which I don't know, have I gotten this one before? I'm afraid of not being able to, ow. Oh, I guess we could have, Navi's over here because we could have actually summoned the Scarecrow to get up here too, I guess. That's interesting, they give you alternate ways. I guess doing the magic bean thing, we must have already gotten this. Right? I'm going to... I'm going to assume that I nabbed this one a while back. Probably, like, because... Well, did I nab this one literally last episode? Don't remember. We must have been here, and I must have used that to get on the roof and grab it. Here's to hoping. Okay, but the next thing we're going to be doing is going to, we're gonna fish again. Fishing Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's probably the name of the episode now. I'm sorry. I know I've titled things that, like, I've done that once a playthrough, but the problem is that my comedy is, like, severely, is just severely corrupted, okay? My brain is rotting. I find that just as funny, if not more funny, every single time I do it. So, bear with me. Okay, so here's the deal. We're here to catch a 15-pound fish. This is the fish that we had from last time. Biggest fish ever caught. Weighed 10 pounds, Angler Clink, which I think that's great. Also, same dude here as all, and even the guide pointed this out. I noticed it the moment we walked in. The only difference here is that he's wearing a hat. That's the, that's what this guy's glow up after 7 years is that he's now wearing a hat. And I think that's kind of amazing. So we're just trying to catch the biggest fish in the pond now. They're all bigger, but the biggest one is 15 pounds in the dead center of the pool. So, same thing as last time, just, last time I didn't take super long, so this should be fine. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. On top of that, my hair. Oh, he's he's wearing the hat because he started losing his hair. Thankfully, I have 50 hats on standby for when I eventually start losing my hair. Because once I start balding, and I'm shaving the whole thing off. I'm not gonna go through phases of trying, especially knowing my hair, like how full it is now. Hey, maybe I'll get to keep it forever, which would be rad. But I think my family has a history of like thinning hair, so chances are I'll be the same. Once it starts going, especially if it starts like thinning out in the center, I'm just gonna shave the whole thing off and wear hats all the time, which I'm okay with. I can live with that. I'll be sad because I spent most of my childhood really wanting long hair and then not being allowed to have it because of school, which is big dumb. Fight against that, everybody. And guess what? Like a year or two after I left, they freaking lifted a bunch of stuff from the dress code and let people do whatever they want. Ridiculous. Anyways, hair rant aside. I mean, never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? It costs only 20 rupees. Yeah, man, sure. Wow, you have a rumble feature. Today you can feel the vibration, young man. Okay, listen up. No, I know how to do that. I understand. I'm so generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can only keep one fish. The biggest fish I ever caught here weighed 10 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with L. Nice. You know what, I wonder if we didn't catch the 10-pound first, if it would still say that we had done that. Probably not, I guess. The game seems pretty one-for-one, I suppose, about doing something in the past changes the future and stuff. Hey, really quick, is this... Oh no, our items are gone. Oh no, none of that. This just seems like a crack in the wall. Probably not anything though. Okay. So it said we can stand on the log near the center, or in the center, and try to catch the big fish. I think that's the big one? Okay. To fuel this venture, got boba tea. The most expensive boba tea delivery I've ever experienced in my life. You know what's crazy? I mean, like, the boba tea costs about the same, $6, like it would anywhere, right? But getting it delivered here, delivery was $10. What the heck? Dash Pass on DoorDash didn't work. Okay, anyways, crisis averted. Let's do this. I'm glad, I'm glad that I had time to play today because... What the heck? Why am I not standing anymore? Weird. Okay. Because it's like a cloudy day, so you know, on cloudy days it always feels good to you know, staying inside. Some warm food in the video game always feels good. And the tip for actually catching things was literally just don't ever let go of A. And it said like you should be fine? What the crud? Why are the fish freaking out? Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Please. Women love me, fish fear me. Oh my gosh, that could be Link's motto. Because all of the women in his life really do love him. And I kill a lot of fish. Come on, man. I don't even know if it's getting closer. Please. I think you're supposed to let go when he jumps out, right? I think. Come on, man. Oh, oh. Oh. Just had to tone it a little bit. Oh, this is a real Lunko. It weighs 19 pounds. Holy crud. Do you want to keep it? Yeah, I want to keep it. Yeah, Navi? Navi, no. Then Navi drowned. Wow, first fish of the day, only fish we need. Apparently the Helium Loach is still in there. Of course, I think you need to find that special lure wherever, because it's in a different position every time. You need that special lure, and then it gives you like 50 rupees if you catch it, but then you just release it anyways. So that's a thing you can do. I don't really feel the need to do that. We'll cap that on money anyways. So the reason I got boba from a different place today, because none of the places that I've been getting it at, they like either removed the option for jasmine tea, or they never had it to begin with, and jasmine tea is one of my favorites, so kind of bummed me out. Where's my fish, dude? Whoa! Fish is huge, it looks like a new record. It weighs at least 19 pounds, seriously? Okay man, here's your prize. Ta-da! We can dive deeper now. I don't know. This isn't a mandatory item, I'm sure. I don't know what it's for, but... I want to quit, dude. Oh no, we can't use items. I don't know, that really looked like a crack in the wall back there. Okay, I mean... Well, see you, man. Sorry about your hair. Okay. Well, that was pretty painless. Oh, I don't think this is boba. The tea is good. I don't think this boba is honey boba. I think it's just normal plain freaking boba. Unless all boba is honey boba. I'm not sure. Oh, right. Okay, so two things we can do now. Well, being able to specifically dive deeper kind of doesn't matter if you have the iron boots, right? I mean... Well, anyways. So now we can go back. Still more things to do here, which I'm surprised. I think once we're done getting these last few things, I think we're done with Lake Hylia. which is kind of wild. Me and my friend were talking about Zelda games. The Zelda games last night. Yesterday. And it occurred to me that, I mentioned, I was like, you know, I think one of the games I'm most excited about is, has got to be, we playing Twilight Princess, and they were like, yeah, you know what, I have, whoa, what the crap, dude's got a JPEG of a shark down here, that's spooky, jeepers. Okay, well, maxed out on money again, which I think is hilarious. I think we have to dive for him. This is a diving pool. Let's see. My dude, my man. Notice, but I've been watching you. You dove 4 meters just now. Still not deep enough. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I can sink to the bottom of the water and breathe it in indefinitely, but if it's specifically diving you want, here you go. Nice. The instant freaking endorphins that shoot into my brain when I hear that jingle, letting me know that I'm a good boy and I did right. You may not have noticed, but I'm watching. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give you this. Nice. Cool, we actually finished our thing off of that, right? Yeah, got one more heart. Very nice. And then that was 76. Thank goodness. I need to make sure that I've got the right amount of Skulltulas. Let's see here. What's next? There's some secret grottos. Oh, there's a secret grotto that actually has a heart piece in it. Very strange. There's gonna be one that has like 20 rupees in it. I'm not gonna go get that one. We just don't need it. Oh, there's gossip stones to note for Lake Hylia. One moment. In Lake Hylia, on the ledge near the river that comes from Gerudo Valley, it says, they say that there is a secret on the road that leads to Lake Hylia. Probably the grotto that I mentioned. And another one says, they say that Ruto, the Zora princess who was known in They say that Ruto, the Zora princess who was known for her selfish nature, likes a certain boy. Oh my gosh, who could it be? Then also, they say that the chicken lady goes to the lakeside laboratory to study how to breed pocket-sized cuckoos. I think she mentioned that. Yeah, I think I remember her mentioning something like that. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to the northwestern corner of Hyrule Field, looking for a lonely tree in efforts to get a heart piece. So I will see you when I get to that spot. Actually, wait, no, I right there. I can finish saying what I was saying. I didn't finish saying because yeah, we were talking about Twilight Princess, and they mentioned. But yeah, it's not a Zelda game. I think we both admitted, like, it's not really the Zelda game that comes to our mind first and foremost when we think of, like, our favorite one or the best one. But, I mean, we both recall like such. They like sort of echoed a sentiment that I've had, which is I remember so much about that game so vividly. I played it multiple times. I have tons of moments in my head that I remember vividly, and I think what they said really stuck out to me, which was, hold on, northeastern. Northwestern. Okay, so this way. Okay. Yeah, I think is that the things that stick out in their mind are not these huge moments, not the biggest moments in the game, not like the big plot beats and stuff like that. It's all the little things in the game. It's all the little moments. And also they mentioned, and I think this rings true, it was not trying to be like, I don't think Twilight Princess, it is a very traditional Zelda game. I've already mentioned, the more we've played this one, I've mentioned multiple times like, oh wow, I remember this from Ocarina of Time, oh I remember that from Ocarina of Time. It was really trying to get back to like, let's just have ourselves a very traditional Zelda game, right? And I think that it does that extremely well. I think it's very, very good. Let's see. Are we just bombing it? Maybe we're just bombing it. Let's see. Nice. It's not trying to be the most amazing or unique. It's not trying to like break the mold. It's just trying to be a good Zelda game, and it's a darn good Zelda game. We were also talking about just like the quality of games in general. And we were talking about like what are Nintendo's like big, we were trying to say like big three, and I'm like, it's really just Mario and Zelda. They don't have none of their other series can really act as a third to what Zelda and Mario does. Like Kirby's pretty good. I guess you could say Pokemon, but Pokemon doesn't even really feel like a Nintendo thing at this point. It kind of just feels like it more so, Pokemon feels like a thing that Nintendo just, oh, pause right there. It more so feels like a thing that Nintendo just has exclusively owns, right? Like another company does it, but they have exclusive rights over it. Barely feels like Nintendo sometimes. That's just me though, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, you know, what's the worst Zelda? We were like, what's like the worst Zelda game? And it's like, probably like I would usually say Skyward Sword, but then even back when Skyward Sword first came out on the Wii, I was like, you know, it's the worst one. But like, if this is your worst game, because it's still a darn good game. But then they mentioned something, which I think, you know, which is something that we'll see more. We'll definitely feel more when we play the remastered version of it on the Switch. We'll get to see how true the sentiment holds that they had, which was, you know, playing that game with not dumb, bad controls, suddenly the game is actually not that bad at all. Any problems you have with it are because what are the main problems in the game? it follows the classic Zelda rule of threes to an astonishing degree, to like a detrimental degree. Everything in that game is do this 3 times, do that 3 times, do this 3 times, repeat this fight multiple times, repeat that fight 3 times, 2 in a row, right? The game is constantly having you repeat the same exact tasks, in the most cookie cutter way, over and over again. Now, it's like Zelda games are very much stick to their patterns, they stick to their guns, they stick to their repetition, but each game has a way of breaking things up in a way that even though you're going from temple to temple to temple, they like sprinkle like atmosphere and set dressing and characters and story beats and stuff. They sprinkle that over the whole experience so that the repetition, you don't think about it. You're just going through your thing. If anything, it ends up feeling like the temples are the thing that breaks up the rest of the game. Like in this game in particular, even in this game, it's like, yeah, really, you can just go from temple to temple to temple, one after the other, and that can be fine. But, there's all these other little things and interactions and people to see and things to do in between that make it all like flow. There's like a flow to it, and it's like really satisfying. It feels really good. But yeah, they mentioned that like, hey, you know what makes having to repeat the things in that game so many times feel less bad? Being able to control the game properly makes having to do the same thing a couple times over feel not awful anymore. And then suddenly what was a okay game or like a pretty good game becomes a great Zelda game all over again. In which case, I now feel like it would be super hard to confidently state, no, this one is for sure the worst one. Because it's like, no, they're all kind of just really great, and you could say any of them are your favorite, probably, and be totally justified in doing so. Anyways, I don't know what the logic behind this is, because right now, they're literally just like, oh man, just go around and try to find out who the next sages are. Try to find somebody who could tell you about the sages. Your mind would probably jump to like, well, Sheik or Impa, or maybe even Zelda, but we don't know what any of them are. Maybe the logic is supposed to be like, oh, well, Impa and Sheik are part of the Sheikah, and the Sheikah, have a lot of roots in, their origin comes from Kakariko Village, so maybe the assumption there is that you would eventually make your way here. Or maybe just to go talk to with the other townsfolk. Get back, Link. I love this scene. Looks like you're coming around. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. So I'm sorry, there was an evil shadow spirit underneath Kakariko Village and nobody thought to mention that at any point? Freaking Ganondorf is going around unleashing dragons and weird water spirits and like evil versions of myself. Ghosts. But the big evil shadow spirit sealed underneath the village where all of the refugees went, nobody thought to mention that. Not even once? Okay, cool. Just making sure. I'm just making sure we all have our priorities straight. No, joking aside, I really like this scene. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Each game has sprinkles in moments that break up the patterns. They break up the repetition. Right? So it's like, well, we're going around, we suddenly don't have a direction to go to. Navi isn't telling us, oh, you should go here, you should go there. Navi's like, I don't know where you should go. So it's a moment where you could be exploring all over the place, and you enter the village, and the village is on fire. like suddenly Kakariko Village, the one like safe haven, it's burning. Sheik gets one shot basically. Sheik, who has been like unstoppable, untouchable from us at least, gets tossed like a ragdoll by something we can't even see, and then we get knocked out. Presumably only not killed because Sheik was there with us. But hey, I usually have a problem with when a main character only survives based off of the luck of something happening, something in the environment, or the bad guy making a mistake, or somebody coming in at the last second to saving them. I hate that stuff. I don't want to feel like the protagonist is only surviving by the skin of their teeth in a way that's not being motivated by their own actions. I want their own actions to be the reason why they survive by the skin of their own teeth. I want them to survive by the skin of their own teeth, not somebody else's, right? But I feel like there were two of us there. Presumably, between the both of us, we got rid of it. Or at least pushed it away for the time being. But no, I think this is just a really cool moment of them shaking things up on you in a way that you weren't expecting. I remember when I first got it when I was a kid, I was shocked. I was also shocked at the direction the game goes with this next, these next two. There's a mini dungeon and a full dungeon, and they are both obviously being called the Shadow Dungeon, and the other one is Beneath the Well. They are dark and kind of twisted and more, I mean, like the vibe of the other temples and dungeons and stuff like that have been pretty eerie. So imagine what they do when they base a dungeon off of, two dungeons off of fear. It's not okay. It was hard to get through. I mean, like I was spooked out of my mind when I was a kid, but I was able to power through it. I think it was one of the first times that I was able to power through something that was scaring me when I was a kid, and I felt more confident doing it too. I mean, these games are all about courage. These games are all about courage. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil got so strong, the seal of the well broke, and it escaped the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. And that all but confirms who the next sage is going to be. Link, Impa is one of the 6 stages. Oh, just telling me. I didn't know that you were gonna just tell me. I thought I was being clever. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There's an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Doctrine of Shadow. Interesting. Everything always wraps back. I was wondering how things were going to wrap back around to time in this one. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. I feel like it's pretty obvious, right? You're going to a temple that's like built underneath the graveyard. In infinite darkness that absorbs even time, it's death, you know? What can even time not defeat? It's death. We cannot defeat time, and time cannot defeat death. Once something is dead, it is no longer... Death trumps time, you know? Time can keep going, but that thing's existence in the world has stopped permanently. And it is now something else, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like the connection here is that like death is something, the infinite darkness being death makes a lot of sense. I think death is the thing that absorbs everything in the end. Well, this one's a little dissonant. It does come. It does. It's dissonant, but it does conclude at the end. Not conclude's not the right word. I can't remember the music term for when something like a melody like completes, or is completed. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. Oh, that transition. That was super cool. I like how Link doesn't even like make to move towards her. I'm sorry, I mean him. Doesn't even make to move towards him at that point. I like how Link is just like, yeah, you're gonna freaking throw a Deku seed, whatever. I really like in Major Link's video, yes, I'm talking about that video, it's video series again. In Major Link's video, Sheik and Link have a duel, and Sheik doesn't know that it's Link. That he's fighting. So Sheik, so he just thinks that he's fighting some random soldier, but Link thinks back to all of his experience getting duped and getting Sheik getting the turnaround on him, and like Sheik goes to like throw a Deku Nut. Link grabs his hand before Sheik can throw it. A bunch of little touches like that, which I think was super cool. Said warp to the graveyard. I'm assuming up here though, right? Yeah, okay. This is presumably the next place we need to be. I know this is not the first thing we need to do. but like how it's still raining. It's a great touch. I think it's just like gonna be raining until we stop this now, which I think is really good. I also don't know. I didn't notice at first, but like everybody's gone too. Oh yeah, then you turn this corner and you look at that. Oh, that's so upsetting. But I know this is not the first thing we need to do ultimately. I think you would hit a wall. I mean, unless you like used a guide and figured out all the tricks and things like that. But there's a specific item that you do need, that maybe don't. I don't know if you need it, but it does help. And I remember I started doing as much of the Shadow Temple as I could. The first time I played when I was a kid. And then at some point I was just like, I'm a little super confused here. So what you need to do, if you remember, we actually talked to Saria earlier, and she said you'll have to, in order to awaken the other sages, you'll need to jump from one time to another from now on. So that is the thing. That was also I did like how that was also the closest we had gotten to Sheik. Because anytime we've tried to approach him, he has jumped away from us. Which I think is an interesting thing to note. But yeah, let me see what we need to do, and then we will continue on. That monster came out of the well in the village. Let's go check out the well. Oh, Navi actually tells us to go check out the well specifically. Even though she gave us the way to get into the Shadow Temple. Also interesting, in order to get to the Shadow Temple, you needed to have Din's fire, which is interesting. I wonder how the Great Fairies are doing now, actually. So, what we're going to be doing now is, I don't know if we're going to be getting to either of them. I think maybe we're just going to, there's more side things to do. I think maybe we'll just spend the rest of this episode getting that. We'll have like side things mixed in with like some story beat stuff, but and then next time we might just do both the well and the I could just make this one a long one. Do the well in with it while doing these side things. I mean, like, most of the stuff's gonna get cut out anyways because it's gonna be me running around and stuff. Yeah, you know, I'll do that. Let's see. So what we're actually going to be doing is going and racing Dampe again. Except now we have the long shot, which will help us get past some of the stuff that would be giving us trouble before. Here we go. Hey, Dampe. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. And if you fail, your soul is forfeit. crud. So I thought... that we were going to need the item that we get at the bottom of the well in order to do this properly. But... oh, dang, I messed up. My soul is now forfeit. No. Yeah, I think in order to get that one, because he flies straight to the end there. As a shortcut, I think you need the long shot. I don't think they ever did the long shot specifically again in any of these games. Dang, this is hard because you can't you can't look around corners and stuff. Imagine a Zelda game where you have like full control of the camera. Couldn't be me. Ah. Well, he follows the same path, it looks like. I hear re-deads. So do re-deads only paralyze you when you are a kid? Because the ones in Castletown just didn't seem to do anything to me. Nice. Gotcha, Dampé. The time of this race was 1:02. You're back, young man. Was the present I gave you fun and useful? Was that not it? The idea here is to complete the race in 1 minute or less. Oh, so the time actually does matter, and I did get hung up. Oh, also, Dampé, yeah, the thing you gave me was really useful. So thanks for that. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna cut back to when I... Ow. To when I give myself a right proper concussion. Okay, man. Here we go. This is it. I will be thankful when we're in Majora's Mask and we have a certain item that will be extra. Ow. Oh man. That really took some freaking time. Oh man. He keeps flying ahead though, which leads me to believe that it don't matter. Oh no. No, I failed. So as long as I can kind of keep up with him, I don't think it matters. Like, I mean, the time matters, but I think as long as I keep up with him, I will for sure do it in less than a minute, is the thing. Because even if I get hit by something, he keeps moving ahead no matter what. So his pace doesn't slow down no matter what happens to me. Oh, by 1 second. Time of this race was 59 seconds. You're back, young man. Was the present I gave you fun and useful? Yeah, Dampe. Thanks for everything. This is very nice too. You know, I'm beginning to think it wasn't just the endless storm and spinning windmill that drove the windmill man crazy. I'm beginning to think that maybe being attached to a haunted crypt probably didn't do much for him. Open only during the day. Can it even be daytime now? It does have me curious. Oh, pause. Yeah.
He's trying to throw the ball right to somebody to get a touchdown. Right. And he's going back and forth on the field, trying not to get hit by somebody. And then I think in his mind he's just like, screw this, and he did it himself. He just ran for the touchdown himself. Then they had to get 2 points to tie it.
Yeah.
So again,
oh man,
he's scooped it up. He's running down the sideline, and all of the people on the sidelines, his coaches and stuff, they're all running. It was the cutest thing. Oh no.
No, you don't like that?
It's not bad.
It was pointed out in this guide that sort of that I hadn't really considered was that Sheik was ready to face that monster who, spoiler alerts, is going to be the boss of the Shadow Temple. We've seen some of the bosses we've had to face. Sheik was going to face that thing alone. We just happened to walk in at the right time. And considering how it was looking, well, even how it looked for the both of us, it's sort of a bleak look at Sheik's determination, or maybe just like how powerless we are in the face of the things that Ganon has done and unleashed upon the world. Because, like, what were we going to do? Like, it's just me and this Sheik, and everybody else is... There's other people, like, you know, like Darunia and Ruto and... Saria and things like that, but it feels like a lot of individuals having to go and tackle things basically alone. I want to talk to this guy, though. If you get a good view, use that and look around with that. Did we already get a heart piece from this guy? Right when you come out of the windmill, spot the man sitting on the purple roof. I remember him from the cutscene right after defeating Volgia. Yeah, he was sitting up here. Use your song to get on top of it, speak to him, get a heart piece. You could have gotten this with a strategic jump back as a child. But now is a more appropriate time. Oh yeah, no, oh my gosh, I got this a while ago. Hopped up here when, with a cuckoo. Yeah, I freaking flew up here with a cuckoo and landed up here. That's crazy. That's wild that I did that so early. Cool. I also think it was interesting that Gossip Stone I read off earlier that mentioned, oh, people are actually out and about. Well, some people. About Princess Ruto being self-centered, but then, like, her going to the water temple by herself without any help for her people. I think is very interesting. But yeah, it looks like that is that's that as far as things we need to do before. Now we need to go back to the Temple of Time, become a kid, and then there's going to be more things to go around and collect as a kid before heading down to the bottom of the well. Quick note of gossip stones that can be found around Hyrule Castle. One says, they say if you get close to a butterfly while holding a Deku stick in your hands, something good will happen. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Another one says, they say that, contrary to her elegant image, Princess Zelda of Hyrule Castle is, in fact, a tomboy. Interesting. And maybe a bit on the nose. Maybe a bit of a clue there as to where Princess Zelda's current whereabouts. But I find that very interesting. For now, we're gonna have to listen to Sheik and trust the well-being of the town to him while we find a way to go tackle the Shadow Temple by first going and looking at the well before the secret evil demon inside of it was unleashed. So let's see here. We need to go to where we woke up Talon first. Interesting. We're going to a grotto. And this grotto is actually going to, give us something a little bit more substantial than the typical stuff. Either wait for these guys to despawn by it becoming daytime. Or not. I guess I'm just chilling. Figuring it out like this, I guess. There's so many guys. Oh, you know what? I'm curious now. So when you hold a... Am I right? If you hold holding a Deku stick in your hands, get close to a butterfly while holding a Deku stick in your hands. Maybe not all butterflies? Weird. Whatever. Oh, I think it's this tree over here. We need to play... Oh, this is one of the ones we need to play the Song of Storms for. Man, it's crazy that there's things to get still all the way over here. Oh, look, it's the sweet, sweet sound of spiders. Freaking spiders. Forgot you can't target these guys. Oh, crud. I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute, we can't use the hook shot. But we can only get here as a kid. How do I get any token? I totally forgot we have a boomerang. A really, really cool freaking boomerang that we just never got to use for most of the game. Oh, so many bugs. Okay, got that. That was number 77? Yes. Ah. Oh, the gossip stone in that grotto. I believe that grotto. Yeah. Would say, they say that you may find something new in dungeons that you have already finished. That is true. Hopefully we will not have to backtrack to any of the dungeons we've done recently. That'd be a little crazy. Let's see. Oh, we had the last stocks of 100 rupees each. Oh yeah, of the bomb shoes to get. So we're gonna have to use a bajillion of these right now, I suppose. Excuse me while I... use a bunch of these. This says that involves this pretty useless quest that involves nothing more than helping out a scammer. Wait, is buying out all the bombs for that guy, is that even a quest? If all it does is... Was there no reason other than to just buy out his whole stock? He doesn't give you anything for doing this? This isn't even a side quest, this is just hemorrhaging money. Which I'm already good enough at that I don't really need... I didn't really need more help doing that. That should be good? That should be good. This video will not end until I'm done with this boba tea, which will be pretty soon. Hand me over. I'm handing myself out over, officer. Take me away. Hey, do you guys have anything to say about the fact that your princess had to sprint out of here? There's a lot going on in the castle right now. I can't allow even a dog to get into the castle. Woof! How silly. Okay. I think the fastest way to get... We're going to Zoys River next. I think the fastest way to get there really is to just walk there. I don't think there's like a faster way. So... Oh wait. Almost forgot we needed to buy those bomb shoes. This isn't really nighttime, is it? It's like... Oh, no, it is. Okay. I feel like I think I always open the wrong door first. Yeah. Without fail. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to buy these, and then we're going to go to Zoys River. Oh, I still have 3 things to get. Yeah, so I'm gonna buy out this guy's stock. I don't think anything happens. If anything does happen, then I'll do that. I'm just doing what the guy is considering 100% to be. So bear with me. Thank you, Scammer Man. Yeah. There's a new type of bomb. Oh, you don't. It doesn't even have anything different to say. When I'm sold out, that's it. Like it for the whole game. This is whack, dude. This is whack, and you know it. Okay, now we're going to Zoys River because we got some frogs to revisit. Remember we played some songs with some frogs, got some money. Well, now we actually have room in our wallets for. Oh, hey, I don't remember you. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there was a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Oh, maybe I have spoken to you before. Where did you go? Oh, that guy's probably dead. The fact that I haven't seen that guy since the beginning of the game, that guy's freaking dead. I'm sorry to say. Do you have anything to say? Welcome to Hyrule Castletown. It's a peaceful, prosperous day. Okay, no. Also lying, but true. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll see you when I'm at the frogs. Ugh. Well, now I'm sopping wet, which should appeal the frogs. Hey gang, how we doing? Oh yeah, I did most of you. Maybe, I think I might have already... They probably already gave me the first heart piece. So, they can give you a bunch of money and 2 heart pieces ultimately. I might have already gotten the first one, which sounds about right, but... No, we want to do... Wow, that melody is so cool. Singing in the rain. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, that's great. Singing in the rain. Singing in the rain. Please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude. Alright, see ya. Nice. Collected 3 pieces with another piece. Oh, 1 more piece. We've already got another hope. That's great. Okay, well actually, we're gonna get that right now, I think. Right? Yeah, ooh. Look at me. Being ahead of the curve, having a bunch of heart pieces already. I think now we're getting to the point now where me and the guide have synced up with heart pieces, though. We'll see, though. Okay. Oh, there's 1 more frog to make it large. What song haven't I played, you guys? Zelda song? Epona's song? Sun song? Saria's song? Song of Time? Maybe Song of Time? Oh, whoa, there we go. Young lad, you played the Ocarina? Well, that melody was so fine. We all should practice it. Take rupees as a souvenir. Oh, interesting. So they just specifically really like, I guess, frogs. They like water, so them liking a song that makes it rain. It's probably pretty. That makes sense. Got a little bit of money back. It's probably good that that didn't go to waste. Now they want to play a game with us now. Look at us, we're all huge frogs. You guys really are. We are the world famous, fabulous 5 froggish tenors. Maybe I should try saying that without boba in my mouth. We are the world famous, fabulous 5 froggish tenors. That's not too bad. Make us jump so we can eat bugs flying above us. Okay. I don't remember what you're all bound to, though. Wait, no, chill. Immediately failed. Huh. But what are all of you? I don't know what you're all bound to. That bomb chews freezing in time. The moment I get the last heart piece from these guys, they're going to blow up and I'm gonna cry. It's really just me trying to figure out. So the guide gives me the song order, but they have it in L, X, Y, R, and R. That doesn't help me. Oh, cause this is for the 3DS game. Okay, hold on. Okay, so blue is A. The purple was up, I think. And that guy's right. What's that? Why does it keep failing me so quick? I'm trying, man. Am I going too fast? Boomerang's gonna kill these guys. There we go. Holy crud. Young boy, you did great. Perfect. I did not do great. It was not perfect. You guys are crazy. I pressed down so many times and Yellow Frog didn't go on cue. Okay? Look for your cues, guys. I can't work in these conditions. Gosh, I was like, what am I doing wrong? Would you take this as a token of gratitude? Well, you know, for a little bit more life, and I only got 3 more heart containers left. I think there's only 4 more heart pieces left, because 3 of these are from the last 2 hearts are from dungeons. 2 more sages, 2 more dungeons, 2 more heart pieces. Or heart containers, rather. Which means we should only have 4 heart pieces left, which is kind of crazy. Wild. Okay. Well, now what we gotta do is head back to Kakariko Village. To do some freaking... to go do a freaking dungeon. I'm out of boba tea, though. I said when I'm out of boba tea that the whole thing was gonna be over. I mean, I've been recording for 2 hours, but I feel like a lot of that has been like pauses and things. I don't think it'd be enough for a full episode. Oh no! The perfect jump. No, thank you. Yeah, so you know, I'm just gonna full send it. We're doing the freaking bottom of the well this episode. All that other stuff, I could have just cut around and stuff like that. You scary, scary child. If you know what that mask is, then why are you wearing it? So let me see something. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. There will be 2 gold sculptulas. Oh, hey bud, where you go? Oh, okay, see you later. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's going to be 3 gold sculptulas. Yeah, there's going to be 3 gold sculptulas to get in this next dungeon, but they're all lumped in at the very end. So we will be smooth sailing in it for most of it. We will just be playing our normal, typical games. It's been a while since we've been Child Link, though, so it's gonna be interesting. Oh, it's been a while since we've been Child Link, but specifically we've been a kid. I'm sorry, Child Link is a kid. It's been a while since we've done a dungeon as Child Link too. Hey man, go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around, go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around. Huh. Mayhaps I can help you with this one, good sir. Sorry, man, you told me in the future that I did this to you, so I am powerless to stop it. Besides, you like going around and around, don't you? And there we go. Oh, I got this question mark. Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast. But I thought this is what you wanted. Sorry, bud. I got places to go, people to see, and things to do. Forgive me. And look at this. Well. What's wrong, guys? You want to live forever? Oh, plays the same music as the Shadow Temple. Interesting. Okay. We're here, we're doing it, we're vibing. I don't know. I might break this up into 2 different videos. We'll see though. I've been recording for 2 hours, but I think a lot of that was like pauses and dead air as I tried to figure things out. Or I had to go do other things in between. So we'll see. There's 3 sculptures at the bottom of the well. Big boy, that's what not be. Ow, ooh, a little too close. Forgot my sword's tiny now. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they are saying. Yeah, the Eye of Truth is the item that we're going to need here. What that's going to let us do, you can kind of see the outline as I walk here, right? But what that's going to let us do is be able to see through tricks like that. They're not all going to be as obvious as that one. That one had, ooh, green bubble. Use your sword when it's green, fire vanishes. Don't know if my sword's going to do it, Navi. Oh, there's a chest and a little hidey hole down there. There's 3 gold sculptures here, but they are all gone. Ooh, like, no thank you. Oh, that awful face. This wall, it says something here. Danger below. That's what it says. Had to, you know I had to. I ain't no punk. You tell me where the danger is and I'm gonna go chase it. Don't think I won't. Oh yeah, you know, you just got the hands of the dead sprouting up beneath us. I don't know why I played that so slow. I've got frogs on the brain. I'm thinking that we need to do everything slower. No, please, don't eat me. No, gosh, please, have mercy. Stop, I'm getting comboed. Holy crap. No, thank you, never again. Man, we only need 3 more hearts, 2 of which are 2 from heart containers, 4 from a heart, 1 from a heart, 4 heart pieces. There's only 2 more types of arrows, 1 more type of magic, 1 more item, which we're getting in this dungeon. 1 more shield, 1 more pair of boots. 2 more of these. So like all together a lot of stuff. 1 more song. But in reality, not a whole lot of stuff. Are these all places we've already been to? Well, yeah, because we haven't gotten a map or a... Ow. Oh, no, please. Oh, there's another place to drop down to. Okay. You know what? Let's actually use magic. We have it, you know? Like, might as well use it. Wait, there's a bomb flower. Maybe they just expect that you might be out of bombs. Too bad you can't do what you can do in Skyward Sword, you can actually pick up bomb flowers off the ground and, oh, whoops. And, pocket them to hold on to bombs again. Oh, those are like a bunch of ways to fall. Oh, I see. So all these places where there were bomb flowers, you probably could have dropped down from them. That makes sense. Let's see here. Oh, there is no hookshot. I was gonna see if, because it was wooden, I was gonna see if that would work. Eat flames. Cut. Did that do a lot of damage to you? It did a decent amount, honestly. We have the magic for it. We don't use the meter for anything else. There we go, dungeon map. How substantial is this place? So this is the whole basement. Oh. Pretty much everything that we've seen is the dungeon. just a lot of like big rooms, I guess. I keep hearing that droning noise keeps making me think, oh, it gives me a tingle in my spine because it's reminding me of like the Wall Masters. Like the sound that they make when they're dropping down on you, but I don't think it is. It's just, it's really unnerving though, I don't like it. Okay, so let's make a mental note of where... But there are 2 more silver rupees though. Unless they want silver. Maybe I'm losing my freaking mind. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they were saying. Oh. Yeah, doing this dungeon as a kid, it just wasn't cool, man. You know, it's really, really freaking upsetting. There's like horrible faces and monsters everywhere, and it's just... It's not great. Bomb chews. I mean, neat, I guess. Oh yeah, because this floor is literally just like 3 drop-down areas. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a sculpture right there. Gotta raise that gate though. You have longer reach with Link's Kakiri sword than you think you would. Dig you nuts. Dagonuts would probably be pretty useful. I never use them otherwise. I feel bad for not using half this stuff, but like, I don't know, you just kind of don't need to. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Navi's coming out clutch. Oh crud. Big money. Yeah, Navi's coming out kind of super clutch on this one. It's gotta be said. I knew it. I thought about it like a split second before I walked in. I was like, why is this I was like, why is this room just open? There's no way this room... Oh, those are blue rubies, not silver ones. Okay, so I don't really need those. I was like, why is this room just open? There's no way I'm free to just walk in and open a big chest. But I walked in a little bit further than I could, I guess. Messed up, man. It's not cool. Not a great plan. So don't think that the game outsmarted me. I outsmarted myself. Okay, so let's try that again. Does that reset the enemies, I wonder? I think so. Yeah, because the guy, the V-Dead below there was back up again, so. Oh, dang. Oh. X marks the spot, huh? Well. Okay, well, get ready to see me do that 20 more times. Nope, no, please, no, no thank you. You do your thing, and I'll do mine. Praying for the day where I get to look with true eyes. It's actually it's not the eye of truth. It's actually just the red pill. You gotta take it, and then you finally get to be a truth seeker. Oh, that hole's bigger than I thought it was. Maybe there's no way to get through there. Yeah, because Link doesn't jump over gaps that he can't see. He just falls right down. Which makes sense, that's fair. You got me, game. That's fair. It's a fair way to do it. Okay, you know what? Let's go this way first. I can die under this. My gold may not be able to wear my boots, but my gold scale's still active, I think. Actually, there's a way to find out. Oh, what a pleasant room. This has some very strong Elden Ring vibes from this room. There's a lot of like underground tombs you can go to that are just filled with coffins and stuff. There's actually a lot of like above ground coffins lined up everywhere too. I don't know what this narrative there is. It's interesting. Yeah, no boots, but the gold scale still works. Gotta kill the Gibdo. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, I wanted to. Gotta bust out a lot of tricks for these guys. Oh, that just straight up killed him. Oh. Oh, those open these. Oh no. I don't wanna lose my shield. I inadvertently opened all these coffins. I thought the whole goal was going to be lighting them all at once. But no, I'm just releasing bats. I'm releasing the horrors of the underworld, you know? As you do. I thought I was gonna make things, end up making things way worse for myself. Oh no. They are immune to my quick flicks. Crud. Sheesh. Let's get you freaking out of here. Thank you very much. Oh wow. That's an odd sight, just a key sitting there on the ground. Rather a JPEG of a key. Nice. Up. Not really sure what those are supposed to be. Freaking environment design for games like this must be really interesting because essentially if you're doing your job really well, like you're creating a bunch of backstory that's only implied or that like only you really know about, but it makes everything in the game feel cohesive. Ah. Okay, that was a lot less of a big deal than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh. Oh right, this is where we are. Well, we can unlock a door now. So we'll just start with this one. What are these bats doing? They're frozen in time. A new, stronger form of bat. Yeah, this has gotta be invisible floor, right? I was wrong. I was so very wrong. I sound like a crazy person. I'm walking around being like, yo, the ground's invisible, my dude. And then falling to my death. I'm gonna be super curious to see how music changes for Temple specifically across the games. Because like there's a lot of very pleasant songs in this. Ow. Oh, Billy, I shoved my finger in the perfect space, my fingernail in the perfect space between my desk drawer and like the metal lining at the bottom of my desk drawer. It just slammed my finger right down in there. We're good. We're okay. Yikes. I have not struck blood. I have done that before. It's not cool, man. But yeah, like we'll have to see how because like the temple music in this game, I wouldn't necessarily call it enjoyable because it's just oppressive and like uncomfortable sounding. So we'll definitely have to see how it goes. Okay, so what do we... I do not see... But... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Whoa, what? Oh, I killed the freaking guy with it. Yo, bomb, choose, coming in clutch. I knew it. I wasn't crazy. There is an invisible floor. Here's the problem, though. Wait, which Skulltula was that? Okay, so that one was gonna be 79, but now that's our 78th one. Okay, so we accidentally unlocked a optional room first. Oh, okay, big boy. Big boy and his big toys. Oh. Is this another... Is this was this a crawl space to get to a locked door? Gosh dang it. No, Navi, I don't need you to tell me what's up. I know what's up. I'm a fool. I forgot about the... Okay, hold... I'll let you know when I find a way to go. Oh. Hadn't checked this out yet. Crest of the royal family. Okay. You know, that statue is not so much as menacing, it's just kind of silly. Oh. Water flowing out of the statue is flooding the entire floor. Ow. No, you've got to be kidding. I had a feeling. I get a hunch every time. Of like, something doesn't feel right here. But leave me alone. Okay, well, what that means is we can go straight this way, right here. Two things to do. This key. It's bombs. We can go in here now, at least. Almost. Oh, crud. So in the in the grand collection of rooms that have a absolutely upsetting aura to them, I think this one definitely lands there. Cause this isn't cool, man. And I remember, and I know what you have to do here, and it's not cool. Gosh, this is bringing back like repressed memories of when I did this the first time. You gotta get grabbed, because then because freaking this guy. Dead hand. Watch out for its infinite hands. Aim for its head. This guy's messed up. Honestly, he's like almost Silent Hill. You know, like he's Silent Hill adjacent, I feel like. He's not cool. What is he doing in my Zelda game is what I want to know. The fact that you have to get grabbed in order for him to come out is not cool. I don't know if they've ever made an enemy that looks just this much like it could just be in a horror game. You know what, though? Oh. You think it's gonna get me? Oh. Awful, beginning to end. Just awful. He's twitching too. He twitches while he dies. Hold me. Many a hug was requested from my mother when I played this originally. When I was a kid, I was riddled with nightmares and anxiety about the dark and any even remotely sketchy or spooky thing I saw ever. And I think what this part of the game, and what this game does a lot in general, but I think particularly with this section of the game, is that it, oh wow, 200 rupees. Wow. That's freaking crazy. What I think it does particularly well, oh, by the way, guys, Lens of Truth, it lets you see through invisible things. And it lets you see invisible stuff in general. So, there you go. It does drain magic, but it drains it so slowly, like it doesn't matter. Oh wow. Yeah, I think what this part of the game does really well in the way it's like ordered, they like they have you doing things, is you're confronted with something just otherworldly and like unsettling when you go to Kakariko Village. Something that breaks the status quo. A place that you felt safe in is suddenly unsafe because look at this horrible thing that was sleeping there that you didn't even know existed, right? Oh no, you still just dropped through? I assumed you'd be able to jump as long as you could see it. It's very odd. I don't know why they wouldn't just let you jump it. Oh, no, wait, no, I can't use hookshot. I was gonna say, oh, duh, I can hookshot to the chest, but I can't. Questions. Anyways. Yeah, it's, just that feeling of like being in a place that you feel safe in normally, and then like seeing something that upsets you and you can't sleep at night, and you know, and I mean, man, I was a mess when I was a kid as far as like being able to sleep when not goes. Oh, I get it. There are like there are burial sites and stuff like that where they put skulls in the walls, like little cubbies and stuff, right? Pretty sure that's a very real thing. They just like open. We'll have the dead in the walls and like arranged like that. Spooky. I think I saw a video one time of some people sneaking into one, like a long forgotten like tomb of sorts. Did I go in here yet? But yeah, I think hold the phone. You gotta be kidding. No. Please, no more. Have mercy on me. But yeah, and then what it does is by having you do this, it has you confront the fear. But it has you confront that thing that is like invading your thoughts and stuff like that, invading your mind, invading the place where you feel safe. So, you know, the game is having you confront that first. But I think what's cool is that specifically it has you do that as a kid first. You have to go back to being a kid, and you get something called the lens of truth, right? Which helps you, which is something meant to reveal the true nature of things to you. Which I think is really cool. In a way of like, metaphorically speaking, you are seeing things for what they are, which is, you know, when it comes to fear, is like really most fears, most things that you're afraid of, especially when you're a kid, there's no weight behind them, right? And I think it's really cool. I think that's really cool. No. I was locked on, so I sidestepped instead of just running to the side like I wanted to. I'll be back. And we're back. But yeah, it has you confront things as a kid first when these fears started, right? And I think it's cool that, like, no, you've got to be kidding. I thought there was a little path there. Oh. it was something that was always present when you were a kid, that you eventually have to come back as a kid and confront, and then you have to then re-confront it as an adult when things have changed. It's like you know, it's like old memories, old things coming back to haunt you when you're an adult now. And it's like, I myself have gotten to a point now where I have all but confronted my fear of things. I just started watching horror movies, but horror movies where I actually was super interested in them, and like I thought they had good stories and characters and ideas that made me want to watch them, but they were still scary, you know? That helped me confront stuff. I started actually having an appreciation for being unsettled, which I think helped a lot. I don't know when exactly that happened. Okay. Hi. Okay. Get me out of there. Thank you. No. I don't want to lose my stuff. I think you can get them back from likes, but still. Dang, we're maxed out on freaking... Oh, you know what? There's no, like... We fought the mini-boss. We fought, like, the boss for this place and got the item. Technically, we can leave. Anything we do here now is just side stuff. But yeah, that's the second Gold Skulltula. There's one more to get, and it is the room with the Deku Baba that I have not seen. Oh, no, thank you. No, sorry. Peace out. Yeah, I don't know when I got over my sort of the typical fears of like the dark, of monsters and things like that. Sometimes it still gets to me, you know, when it's like late at night and I'm tired and I'm like a little, you know, I'm tired enough it was like loopy tired. Things can get under my skin, or sometimes, you know, honestly, there was some stuff in Nope that genuinely got under my skin, but it was like, the things that got under my skin there were like pretty upsetting stuff, you know what I mean? There's some genuinely upsetting, I think everybody can admit that. I know not everybody liked it, and hey, that's fine, that's fair, you do you, boo. But I don't know. I think one scene in particular with a bunch of screaming people. If you've seen it, you know. If you don't, then watch it. You know, the second half of that movie may be more of an adventure film, but the first half is a horror movie. And there is no getting around that. That is a fact. Okay, nope, nothing to see here, nothing to do here. Okay, let's leave. You know, that room made me think of Elden Ring. I still haven't beaten Elden Ring, even one time. I've started multiple characters. There's one my own, which has the most hours put in, and then one with a friend of mine, one with my uncle. But nice. Ow. Really? Oh, totally gotta be right here, right? On the search for one more... Oh, hold on. this is a key, then I'm gonna be super confused. No. Where is there a locked room? Oh, okay. It is... Oh, here we go. This is gonna be for compass, probably, right? Could have used this a little while ago. All things considered. Yeah. That's pretty silly. No. No, how? How did it happen? I saw the locked room, though. I'm a fool. Here we go. Found it. This freaking single Degu Baba. Whoa! What the crap? There we go. Nice. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, that is the last thing there is to get. We should have 80 Skulltulas? Yeah, 80 Skulltulas. Nice. Yeah, after that, there's one more heart piece to get, and then... Yeah, interesting. There's a heart piece to get, and then there is... Then we do the Shadow Temple. That's all she wrote. But yeah, no, I think this portion of the game, everything up to this point was, you know, it's like everything up to this point was about how time changes your relationship with other people. But then what this section is, it's like how time changes your relationship with like your environment or the world around you. External things that maybe you don't really have control over. How time changes your feelings, your fears and stuff. Because then, you know, as a reminder that no matter how bad things get, you can always come out on the other side. No matter how bad things get or how scared you might feel, sun's gonna come back up eventually. So you always got something to look forward to.